Right now, 100 Girlfriends is one of the most popular harem animes because of its unusual plot and its hilarious moments. And that has made me think, is it possible to have this tremendous number of girlfriends in real life? How much time will this consume? What will the families of your girlfriends think? And will you be able to have a normal life? We will find out that and more. But before that, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so yours truly will be able to bring you more videos. And there will be a little game in this video. I'm gonna hide this little Equa at some point in the video and you gotta find her. If you do so, go to the comment section and type Equa. Let's go! Let's start by making clear that all your girlfriends are okay with you having other 99 girls, and that all your girlfriends are your country women, so there won't be cultural differences that will complicate their relationships. According to this article, married couples, which is the most similar to a boyfriend-girlfriend relationship, spend at least 2 hours together. And this is a pretty bad start, because each girlfriend taking 2 hours of your time will be 200 hours, and that's impossible because a week only has 168 hours. And that is not all, because you also gotta work. So if you work from Monday to Friday 8 hours per day, that is 40 hours weekly. So 168 hours minus 40 leaves you with 128 hours of free time per week. And I'm not counting commute time nor overtime work. Now you also gotta sleep. So if you sleep 8 hours per day for 7 days, that is 66 hours. So 128 hours minus 66 is 72 hours of free time. And now I'm gonna add the commute time. I'll be generous and say that you only commute 2 hours per day. So 2 by 5 equals 10, and 72 minus 10 equals 62 hours of free time per week. Supposing that you don't spend time cooking, don't clean your house, don't have time for yourself, don't exercise, and don't spend time with friends. So you'll only be able to have 31 girlfriends, which is pretty far from 100, but come on, it's still way more than you'll ever have. So how does that make you feel? Happy? Sad? Let me know in the comments. Of course, when you get a girlfriend, she doesn't come alone. She's part of a package that includes her family members. Now I know what you're thinking, but no, their mothers won't be part of your harem. So if you were thinking about a mother-daughter threesome, no, begone degenerates. Now, any decent parent will disapprove their daughter being the girlfriend of a polygamous man. Unless you are this man.
I got bitches all on my dick and every day, sucking on my balls, licking on my balls.
No matter how good a man you are, even if you live in a very liberal place like California or Massachusetts, you'll find one or as much 2 families that will accept polygamy. But 31 families? Ha! Good luck, Paul. So this is another reason of why having so many girlfriends is just impossible. Having so many girlfriends means that all of them will suck your money and penis, but let's focus on the money. More than half of Americans that are dating go on dates once or twice per month. But since you got 31 girlfriends, champion, let's say that you go on dates twice a week or 8 times per month, which is a lot in my opinion. According to Self, men spend a bit more than $67 per date. So if you have 8 dates per month, that gives you a bit more than $542 per month, which is a lot for a Gen Z man, especially if you live in a city like San Francisco or Boston. But see the bright side, you won't be able to save semen either. I know you're gonna like this part. So, according to Very Well Health, young couples have sex at least once per week. But since you have 31 girlfriends, you might feel more motivated to engage in this activity. So let's say that you have sex twice a week, which is 8 times per month. Is it tiring for a young man? The answer is no. Of course not. Hell, you're gonna love it. This is why many of you want to have 100 girlfriends in the first place. As long as you sleep enough, eat decently, are not so stressed, and exercise, you'll be fine. So this is totally possible. Let's be clear, if you have 31 girlfriends, your life isn't normal at all. What I mean by normal is being able to fulfill your responsibilities. Is it possible to have a normal life? Of course not. As I said before, you have 62 hours of free time per week that you gotta divide between 31 girlfriends. And again, without hanging out with friends, without cleaning your house, and with no time for yourself, which means no movies, no video games, and no masturbation.
I know you're somewhere.
This will drive anyone crazy, and as a result, it will lead to 3 options. Number 1, you suicide. Number 2, you break up with some of your girlfriends. And number 3, you break up with all your girlfriends. Although, I don't know if that's good for America. Although having 100 girlfriends sounds like the dream of every man, it will be the hell in real life. And the only reason Rentaro is still alive is because this anime makes a lot of money.
Billions and billions and
billions and billions and billions and billions and billions and billions and billions and billions and billions and billions and billions and billions.
My verdict? Impossible. Tell me, did you find the hidden Equa? If so, hit the like button. If not, do it anyway. And if you go to Japan, you might want to know small things that will get you in trouble there. Please subscribe, and the last thing I'm gonna say is... Nigga!